Hello guys, so today we are going to see a very basic question on dynamic programming, which is dice combinations. This is from the CSES problem set. So it says your task is to count the number of ways to construct sum n by throwing a dice one or more times. And each throw can have an outcome between 1 to 6. Here is an example given that if n is 3, there are 4 ways: 1 plus 1 plus 1, 1 plus 2, 2 plus 1, 3. Okay, so how are we gonna solve it? Let's see. Let's say we want the sum to be x, right? So at each throw we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, right? Now let's say we want the sum to be 1. So there is only one case that we are going to get 1 is by throwing the dice once and we get an 1. So the ways are 1. Now the ways to get 2 is how are we counting this? That is the main approach that will help us solve the problem. So how can we get 2? Either we directly throw the dice and get a 2 in one throw, or we throw 2 dice. The first one gets 1 and the other one also gets 1. So we have 2 ways to get 2. Similarly for 3, what we can do is we can directly throw and get a 3, or we can throw the dice twice. Let's say we get 1 and previously we had 2. Now we know that the number of ways to get 2 is 2. So it was 2 ways, it was 1 ways. So basically the number of ways to get 1 is 1 and the number of ways to get 2 is 2. So for 3 we have 3. Now we can see for 4. We directly get a 4, we get a 1, and we previously had 3 if we had 3. Then let's say we get a 2, and if we previously had a 2, we get a 3, and let's say we previously had 1. So now in each case we are seeing that, or here also we can see that this is 0. So in each case we can count the number of, like, this is going to be at max 6 ways, right? Because we get at max 6 different counts on throwing a dice, and the remaining part we can count it. So, and all these numbers are going to be less than our given number, right? So we always have them calculated. So the approach is, so let's say we want x. So let's define a DP. What a DP is just an array of numbers which will count the number of ways to get some x. So as we know, to get 0, there is only one way. So we can have it. Also, to get 1, there is also only one way. Now, so what we can do is, now here we can have the dice thrown can yield in 1, 2, 3 up to 6, right? So we can use this, or and count the number of ways the remaining value has. So in this case it would be x minus 1, it would be x minus 2, and up to x minus 6. So basically dp of I will be summation of base dp of I minus j, and j will range from 1 to 6, and yeah, this is how our answer is going to look. So we already have the base case. We know that this is going to happen, and obviously I should always be greater than j for this to be positive. And by logic also, we can see that to get a sum of 3, we cannot consider 4, right? So considering them means no use. So we just take all the i's greater than j's for this calculation. So this is how our code is going to look. So we define an array, we initialize the base condition dp of 0, dp of 1, and now for each I, we are going to take the summation 1 to 6 if and only if our condition is okay. So if this is the condition, we'll just sum all the values of dp I minus j, and now we want the sum of n, right? So we'll just print out the value of dp of n. So this is a very simple and easy problem of dynamic programming. Hope you understand it. If there's any doubt, please put it in the comments. I'll try my best to answer them. And in this series, I'm going to continue solving all these problems in dynamic programming so that you can learn. Thank you.